Podcasts to documentaries and even literature, true crime has infiltrated every aspect of media in recent years.
Yeah, but humans have long been interested in the evil existing within our very own communities. Health reporter Haley Hernandez spoke with an expert about this and is joining us now with more on this. Haley.
Yeah, it is interesting because there is a psychological reason that we are all hooked to true crime dramas, whether on TV or through a podcast. But recently, the popularity has been soaring. I asked an expert in psychiatry, is it normal that people are finding relaxation in murder mysteries?
Hi, crime junkies.
Tucked between sports and comedy is true crime, its own category on any listening device, with more and more people tuning in, whether it's for the mystery or the voice.
You think you know the story of Robert Durst.
Houston even has podcasts dedicated just to local murders. The podcasters of Murder City remain anonymous to keep focus off them and on the victims.
They're simply the presenters of the story, and some people just want answers, and they just want to know that their loved one is still alive simply through people talking about them.
Psychiatry expert at Baylor College of Medicine, Dr. Asim Shah, says murder mysteries satisfy an impulse we have to be looking for what happens next.
We are seeking suspense, we are seeking intensity, we are seeking thrill, some dopamine, some reward, some joy, all of that combined.
He even compares the intrigue to the World Series.
There were less sports games in 2020. That is the reason people turn towards something which they can watch at home on TV or listen to on a podcast or so. You can get the same kind of thrill or same dopamine rush when you watch a sports game.
For the podcasters of Murder City, they believe people also have an interest in keeping stories of the dead alive.
I would say like the 6 degrees of murder in Houston isn't even 6 degrees. It's probably like 2 degrees, if that, because everyone knows someone that has been a victim of a crime in the city.
And I think people are fascinated by that. And I think they're fascinated by what other people can do to each other. And I think that's the accessibility of the information has driven the increase in popularity.
Now, Murder City podcast is releasing their Halloween episode tomorrow on the Pixie Sticks murder from 1974. You remember that one? And they also have one related to Minute Maid Park. It's called, it's titled Walter E. Shaw, and it's about a murder that took place in a house that used to sit where the Diamond Lot is today. So, guys, we have a little
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Okay, I have a question. I was just talking to Frank. We hate scary movies, but we love true crime. Andy likes both, but there's got to be something behind that.
Both?
I like scary movies more.
Yeah, no, Dr. Shaw, he talked about that too. He says there is a difference between thriller and mystery. And thriller, that's not for everybody. Not everybody likes to be scared. We're just craving that suspense.
Oh, the mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens next?
Okay. Yeah.